Hey guys, I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you had a great Wednesday. Yesterday, I kept thinking that it was Tuesday, and so I went somewhere thinking it was Tuesday because I was supposed to do something on Tuesday, and they get there and they're like, "No, today's Wednesday," and I'm thinking, "Oh." But I'm trying to remember why I kept thinking it was Tuesday, but it's kind of nice because I gained a day. Sometimes I just get clueless. I think the kids think it's because I don't watch television, so I never know what's going on in the world. So I don't know if you guys knew that. I just don't watch. I have a TV. I have it for like Hulu and Netflix and Amazon Prime. I will watch that maybe once a week. Like, I haven't even sat down in front of a TV. I was going to give myself an hour last night to watch something on one of those, but I had other things to do, so I just did some other work. So, kind of a putsy person on the internet, or I just get into reading something, and I'd rather do that. But yeah, I'm trying to think why I thought yesterday was Tuesday, but this video is rambling. But anyways, it's supposed to be a nice day today. I guess last night ended up being a nice night. The time I left the wellness center, I thought it was in the 60s. I think when I drove by the bank, I thought it said in the 60s. So today, I hope it gets nice today. But tomorrow, I heard it's supposed to rain and snow, but we're going out to a horse farm tomorrow, so I don't really want it to be that cold. So, taking the equine class out to a horse farm, so for their class period and for the next class period. So we're gonna do some stuff with horses on the horse farm. Anyways, Evan and Marty sent me some numbers. So I added them. I redid the math here for Evan. So 2 contracts yesterday for $35.40. Okay. Marty, I think you should check your math. You're shorting yourself some. When I do yours, you can't see that. Unless I'm wrong. So I'm going by off your sheet. You bought at 567.6 and you sold at 605.6. That's 38. And you sold 2 contracts, so that's 10,000. So it should be 3,800. You have 37. You have 37 something. So you might want to check your math just to make sure, or let me know that if I'm wrong. Maybe I have the wrong numbers. I read your sheets, but put this in 3,800. So Clay's still sitting tight there. He must know something if he's holding on to his last 2 contracts. So remember, Evan and Marty, you have 1 contract left, and Clay, you have 2 contracts left. So yeah, it's crazy. I don't know what's driving the market up. Usually sometimes during this time of the year, sometimes they drop because you gotta remember, the southern hemisphere is they're in fall right now, so they're harvesting. So I've never checked to see if maybe something happened, or maybe their crop isn't as good as it should be, and so it's driving our market up because they need more of our product. So, but we shouldn't be complaining. So, but anyways. Get going here because you do have to watch another video for class. So yesterday we talked a little bit about biosecurity. You read that article, biosecurity. So again, biosecurity on farms is making sure nothing from the outside can get in to the farm, and making sure what you have already in the farm stays healthy. Your equipment stays functional, it stays clean. So I'm gonna have you watch a video. Now, the video is from Australia. I will admit, lately to find good quality videos that teach what's happening out in the agriculture industries, I've noticed I've had to use videos from outside the United States. So, but this one is a swine farm down in Australia on what they do. I'm gonna give you a forewarning. Around the video is like 13 and a half minutes long, but between minutes 10 and 12 get kind of disgusting. So if you need to fast forward that, they're talking about when fetuses die, when piglets die, they kind of show the dead animal. So if that kind of grosses you out, you can hit the fast forward button a little bit. So I don't want you to be. That's about the only gross part about that video. Otherwise, it's a very good video. It shows what they do to help keep their farm animals and the potential food that they're growing safe. They talk about, who can come on their farm. They talk about what has to be done when you come into the farm, about changing clothes, about wearing covering. They talk about how their employees cannot own any hogs outside of that farm. So if one of their employees lives on another hog farm, they can't be hired there. They talk about how they can't even bring in, like for example, they can't even bring in a ham sandwich and eat a ham sandwich for lunch. They can't even bring in any other pork products. They keep all other pork products out there. And you're gonna find that with all farms. I'm gonna do a little activity with this, with your farm next week. And so I like showing animal farms because it's an easier way to explain it, and then you can incorporate it into your own farm. So we're gonna have a little scenario that I'm gonna make you do next week. So anyways, watch this video. 13-minute long video. I want 4 takeaways. You can write them on a sheet of paper, snap me a photo, type them up in an internet, you can type them up in the email, whatever, which way. Or you can just type them up in a text message that way. So give me 4 takeaways that you thought was interesting. And if you want to skip the whole 10 to 12 minute range, you're not going to get in trouble. So other than that, I hope you have a fantastic Thursday, and I'll see you in the video tomorrow.